Well, it's Christmas, and all the parks that we've been visiting are definitely decking the halls. Many of these beautiful decorations will definitely be holding over for New Year's as well. We are so hoping that our new year will bring some freedom from this horrible disease. And will bring the shining new light of a wonderful future for us all. The weight it's placed on us has been stifling. We can't wait for our miracle of it being gone, or at least held in check. There's an old saying that goes something like, if you can survive the treatment, then you get a pretty good chance of surviving the disease. It has taken its toll on both of us, probably Shelley worst of all. Even Grizz has noticed it. We're going to see my doctor just before this video drops. So there won't be a chance to get the results of the latest test and prognosis, but we will keep you all informed on our fate. At this point, we've just been taking things one day at a time, trying not to get our hopes up too high, just so we're not disappointed with whatever the outcome might be. I know that your and our prayers have made the biggest difference in my chance for survival. It has meant so much that you've been here on this journey of life and death, and your prayers, thoughts, and kind words have been amazing to us. From our family to yours, we wish you all an awesome and Merry Christmas, followed by the greatest New Year's of all. Please, travel safe. Okay, about 3 weeks ago, I don't know what I did, but kind of started with a little twinge on my right side, and it just started getting worse. Last week, it got so bad that Shelley took me to the ER, primarily for me just to make sure that I didn't break anything. Every time I would flex or move in a certain way, the pain was excruciating. So we went in. I was hoping to be able to get some x-rays just to be sure that nothing had broken or separated or had any major problems going on, because it was on the far outside under my right arm. Man, it was miserable. Still is. So we got into the ER. They got us in pretty quick, got everything x-rayed, and they all came back negative. And this PA that was there just focused in on the history of my cancer. So there's an old saying that we used to have as medics. It was, if you hear hoofbeats, don't think zebras. I think he was thinking zebras. He heard about or saw my medical records about the cancer, so he immediately started thinking that, well, maybe the cancer's broken loose somewhere and it's worked its way up and it's eating away at the bones on your ribs, and that's causing your problem. You need to go get another PET scan and stuff like that. And I just didn't make any sense to me. And him focusing on that because he couldn't find anything else was kind of unnerving. Well, we got back to the RV and got a chance to do a little bit of rest and relaxation. And Shelley checked my records as far as recent, just a week before, we'd had blood drawn. And it was dealing with my PSA. Had the PSA been up, I might have been a little worried about what this PA was saying. But it came back 0.01 again. So this guy kind of was off his nut, I guess. But it threw a scare into Shelley and kind of unnerved me. And the nice thing was he gave me a little bit of Percocet to help with the pain, which is greatly appreciated. Got the medications, have been taking it easy as much as I can, and I know I'm driving Shelley nuts because I just can't sit still. I've got to be doing something. And she's doing everything in the world she can to keep me down and quiet. And it's working. The pain's diminishing some, and the problem with that is I want to be a little more active, and she's really on my backside to sit down and relax. So I'm trying to be a good guy, but I know it's just eating her up alive, and she's had to do most of the work, and it's terrible. I mean, there's another jet going by. I mean, doing all the lifting, everything else, the driving, it's so hard on her. And I haven't been able to do anything to help out, so I feel terrible. I'm getting better. I'm feeling better. I'm getting stronger. And if I'm being good enough, I know I'll be able to help her more, and she'll be able to relax and rest so that she can get her strength back. Poor little Grizz, every day, his excitement is going out with Mom. Mom's excitement is that it's tearing her up inside as well. Her back is just shot, and it's so much work for her to do. I feel so terrible. I'm hoping that in the next day or two, I'll have enough strength that I'll be able to do the walks with Grizz again and take all the energy and the hurt off of her. So pray for us. Wish us luck. We're getting better. It's just everything seems to happen at once. So thank you all for caring. Thank you all for your concern. And thank everybody for all the wonderful prayers. We'll talk to you again next week.